Okay, so I'm going to show you how to use code groups. First thing I want to mention, it's important that you encrypt your stuff before you use code groups, because anybody that has the program can decrypt your stuff. So I'm going to use a GPG with a elliptical key to keep the message really short. I've already downloaded the program. It's really tiny. It's only like 63 kilobytes. You need to make a directory because unzipping it just sprays the contents into your downloads folder. So copy code groups, zip into the new directory I just created. This works for Linux or Mac. So then change directory into that. Okay, zip. Okay, now to build the program is really simple. Just type make. There it is. It's already compiled, ready to go. If you want to install this in your path and also install the man file, just leave me a comment if anybody's interested. Otherwise, you can just execute it here in the local directory. So let's go ahead and show you guys how that works. So I'm going to make a test message. You can use your favorite text editor to do this. I'm using Ed. So there's my message. Okay, so now I want to encrypt first. So I'm just going to encrypt and make a binary file, not an ASCII. Let's see, test. Oh, forgot to add what I'm encrypting to. The R stands for the recipient. There we go. So it worked that time. So now if I list, you'll see down here a little binary GPG file. This is encrypted text. If you try to read it, it's just binary junk. So that that you're not going to be able to send using phonetic alphabet and code groups like they did back in the SPY days. So if you want to use the code groups program, it's really straightforward. You have to, since it's not in your path, you have to specify // then code group, E for encrypt, test.text GPG. Now if you don't do anything else, it'll just spray the code groups on your screen like this. If you want to save it into a text file, then I would say test.grp for the code groups. Now we can go back here and test it, or check that it's just the code groups. Now to decrypt, you have to kind of it'll just spray the binary stuff on the screen, which is not good. So let's show you decryption. Now, so you could just read those off on the radio, just like that. Send them Morse code, whatever. Radio teletype would work pretty good with this too. Then decrypt, you would just put test.text.group. Oh, that's right, I named it test.group. And you got to give it a path because it's a binary file. You got to give it a file. So we'll call this test.new. Let's call it test.gpg because it's a GPG binary file. And now let's decrypt with just simply putting the D command. Let's see. It is test. All right, I got to go put a password in another. Now, it went ahead and decrypted it. That's our original file. Let's see. Yeah, so we decrypt. There it is. That's our message right there. And it didn't save the output, but you can You can have it save the output into something new by just using this I call it the chicken lips. So test.new. Now if you do less test.new, it should just be the message. Yep, this is a test. So I got it back. So lots of steps, but this is a powerful program. Anyways, hope that's helpful. Bye.